Hello, back again with another one. It's just this week here, so it's me playing Austin. Uh, we didn't have all our people there, so we had to mix it up a little bit. So he was the highest they had there that night, and I was the highest on our team, so that's why we went this way. So here's what happens. So he won the lag. Pretty easy to tell that. All right, I don't know why the video quality is like that. Did record this on a. It's much better right over there. So it makes 4 ball. Well, I've got to adjust this. There we go. Get that adjusted. All right, now that it's done, back to the game. So I was trying to make the 1 or the 2 there. I missed them both. And I did get extremely lucky, and yeah, right there blocking him was not my intention. Of course, I wanted to pocket them, but that just laid there nice and pretty. So now he's got a pretty difficult kick shot here. Still don't like this video quality, but we'll deal with it. All right, so I made a good swing at it, just barely missed. So my main concern is these two, because if you play this 1 ball wrong, you get on the wrong spot of the 2 ball and makes it hard to get up on the 3. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. One ball, 2 ball. And look at that shape on the 3. That is awful. So I go for a defense, and I missed that too. Missed it. So now he has a clear look at it right here. That is not what I did. So he's got a clear look at it right here. And then 5 ball is here. So got that. And if you notice, that's not very good shape on the 5 ball there. And I don't know about you, but it looks like you can't even see it. That's what it looks like to me, being right there. It just looks like, but then, so you got the outside edge, and it just gives you enough where you can see it. And he cut that sucker right in there. It's a good shot. And so now he's left himself another difficult shot on the 6. So I'm going to try to cut it over here if I'm shooting it, because I do not like the bank down here. I just don't like it. So he backwards banks it in the side. Sure, we'll do that. Why not? No harm in that. And now he is definitely hooked on this, and the only way to here is to curve it or come off the back rail here, which I'm going to come off the back rail, but that's why I'm not making these points. So 6 and 7 down. Now he's got pretty decent shot on this 8 ball. So he's going to make this one, right? This is the easiest one he shot at. Nope. And scratches. It's pretty crazy. So he has, I mean, he just had a difficult run making those 3 points there, but he got them. Nice simple roll forward for the 9. Nothing fancy. So we end up splitting that 5-5. All right, breaking the second rack. Let's see if we can do any better on this one. Well, I did fine, but he shot good on that one. So I got the 8 ball down. And the 3 ball. All right, so no real shot at this. So you can see what I'm looking at coming right off of here. And then I'm trying to hit right about there is what I'm trying to hit. Because I gotta create some type of favorable outcome here. I mean, that's the goal, of course, but because if that 1 ball would come over here and this 2 ball would come down and back up, you know, I could potentially hook them. I did barely touch the 1 first, but I did not get my favorable outcome because now Mr. Man's got a 1 ball right here in the side, and all he's got to do is avoid all of this. That's all he's got to do. Don't hit that. But he went to the corner pocket. Not sure why, but he did. So we got, where'd my, there it is. All right, so up an inning. I didn't give up any points on that miss. I mean, I should have. And that was supposed to be a defense. I was going to slide the cue ball. Just going to slide it. Yeah, there we go. Going to slide it right over here is what I was going to do. But I didn't get it. So he gets it. Not great shape on that 2 ball. We'll say that. Because of the 4 being your next ball here, I would bank to that pocket, but I wouldn't have pounded it like that. Hit it with control and come off and come right over here. So now he hasn't really left me anything either. So I'm just going to try to run this 2 ball over here and the cue ball right there, which I did. But yeah, I hit it too hard. I'd like to know where my camera's focusing in on because I don't know. We'll check this out. I don't know what he's trying to do. Okay, he was trying to combo that in. He did tell me later that he'd just never play safe. I don't necessarily recommend that, but that's what he does. So we cut the 2 over here, and we try to pull the cue ball right over here. So I went a little low on what I wanted, but I'm still okay because now my cue ball should come off right in this area and out for the 5. Close. And then we're just gonna pull it back right here for the 6. Yep, right there. Now I'm going to stun it right down here in this area, probably right in there. You know, shooting the 6 right up here. Yep. And then 7, of course, going to go here. And I'm going to bring that cue ball right back. Nope, that's right. I remember the angle on that now. Pop it out. That's what I just didn't get it far enough out. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 6 more. 14. So nothing going there. Got that up there. See, he just needs to barely roll this in. Try to keep his cue ball in this area right here. Got down, bumped the 6. That's reasonable. So now we got a 2 ball over here with coming off this way, and you should be able to hold that for the 3 in the side over here. Hit a little firm, angle's a little off, but look at there. That's ugly for me. So I got the 1 ball. Give him a score. Hopefully that didn't make it on the video. Had some music playing there. So, of course, the goal is to hit there and come right here and then pocket this ball right there. That's what we're trying to do, of course. Delusions of grandeur sometimes because I'm having to spin it to hit the 2 is what I'm having to do. And I caught the top of it. I'm good. I didn't leave anything super easy. Is there a shot? Yes, you can shoot this right here. And same thing. You can come off and hold for the 3 right over here, or you could go ahead and run a little longer and just accept that you can hit the 3. So he went 1 rail off. I would have spun it to try to kill the speed a little bit, get a better shot on that 3. And he has left me right there in that window. I hit that one pretty sporty. Got shape on the 3 ball. In turn, I get shape on the 4 ball. So all I need to do here is just get somewhere where I can make the 5. I was looking at drawing it back, but I was afraid I might draw it into there. So I went forward. I missed the side pocket. So now I've got a shot here, which I normally love these shots, but we don't make them all, right? So there really wasn't anything wrong with the way I played it, except for I did not make the 5 ball. That's the big thing right there. Not making a ball and leaving him that look on the 5 ball. It's never good, because you can be playing and think something like, oh, they're only a 6 all you want, but 2s will make that shot on you. I mean, come on, you can't discount people because their skill level. They can still make shots. They can make some points on you. So you gotta be careful. Can't keep leaving people open shots like that, or you will pay for it. And again, he has all but hooked me. I can just come up here and see the very edge of that 7 ball. So all I really have is to graze the 7, and it's going to go something like this, and then the cue ball, we're going to come back down like this. So that was really the best I could think to do on that, is play defense there, because you just want to get some separation. You weren't going to do anything spectacular there, and there was no reason to go swinging a lot harder to try to make that 7, because then you're just taking the favor away from you and giving it to your opponent. So I mean, if you don't mind losing, that's fine. So now I've got cut here and hold this if I can underneath the 8, or it might run up above it. So we're gonna say right there. Yep. So we got that. Now 8 here, and we're gonna come off the side rail, and we'll just let him deal with it. Yeah, wasn't that important anyways. Great. Now I don't know how many innings there was. Yeah, we'll call it that. So I made one more. There, he made a good shot there. And there you go. Cut it in, did not scratch. Earns himself 2 more points. All right, breaking off again. Game number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Made the 8 ball. First dead ball. So we play this right, you can get out. I'm looking at bring this back down here, trying to stay above this 3. Got my angle a little steep there, but I stayed above it. So now 2 balls, of course, is going here. Cue ball. Oh, yep, I got that one to take the spin. Hit a little hard, harder than I wanted. So now I have to pull this over here and back. Well, that one worked out good. So now just draw this straight back right over here. There we go. Same thing, I got a little straight here, so I'm going to draw this straight back as best I can right up here. Never mind, I had a little bit of rail. My bad. Okay, now I've got my backward angle. I don't like it so much, but you come like this, and look how hard I hit that thing. There's no reason for that. Just 2 rails, 1, 2, 3 over here and then out. Don't hit it that hard, because then you don't know what you're doing at that point. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that makes the score look a lot better. Would have looked a lot better if I'd have just played the right speed on that 6 and shot the 7. That's what I would have really liked. So he's going to cut this 7 in the corner, and it takes you the wrong way away from the 9. So if you don't control your speed, you end up in the center, and that's where you don't want to be. So he's on that. It was a good try at that bank. It's really about all he had. So now just fairly simple. Here, just don't go this thing right here, because that's where we go a lot on those. We'll spin them right in the pocket. So beware of that one. All right, breaking off game 5. 3 ball. Yep, got that magical 3 ball. It dropped down, gave me a point. And one day I'll remember this and not do this. I don't know when that day will be, but I keep telling myself it's coming, that I'll remember one day that gets you in the scratch hole every time. I don't know. Played 30 years and still can't figure that out. All right, so he's got this. See, I was trying to break out that 5-4, or 5-4 over there, but I just didn't get it. So he shot at it, got a breakout, but did not get a fortunate lay there. So he's going to try to back cut this into the corner. Now, he did have good speed control on that one because he had the 5-ball inside, but he did miss the shot, of course. So I can see the 4-ball. I just did not want to flirt with that 8-ball down there, so I decided to go around the 7, which was also dangerous. So this here, I wanted to get over here for that 6-ball. I did not want to be anywhere on this side over here, because then you got to try to hold it here. Just bring it back a little bit. Then you can stop this. You can let it roll forward. You can do either one. I went forward just a little bit, so that way I had the angle on the 8 to come this way. And that makes that shot a lot easier if you come out there like that. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three, 9. I don't know, maybe it's how far I'm zoomed in on this. Because I did have to zoom in pretty good to get this big. And here you go. You get the good follow-up of nothing. That's how you follow that break up right there. Just don't make anything. Now, I did get lucky and didn't leave him a shot on the one. He can see it, but he just can't make it. So we went for a defense there. So what I'm immediately looking at is my angle is going to take me right into that 7-ball over there on the rail. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to hit this thing. So I'm just going to hit it with some speed. Because 2 balls somewhat favorable. And then there you go. I catch just that little part of the inside of the pocket there. So what do you do here? I know what I do. I just play defense. Because I'm not giving up everything I just worked for. Trying to get a lead out here and just give it away by firing at that 2-ball. Nah. You can do that if you want. I like my defenses. So 1 rail, good hit. And I get fortunate. So that's why I play my defenses. So I'm trying to come off of here and spin over. I'm trying to hit this window right here is what I'm trying to do. And I didn't get what I wanted, but I got what I wanted. So I didn't mind that too much at all. So here I want to come off the rail and bump into the 4, knock it out. That worked out beautifully. And now I'm trying to get right over here on just enough to get shape on this 5-ball. And I got just almost perfect thanks to the same pocket that caused me to have shape on the 2. Forward 2 for the 6, or 3 for the 6-ball. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice simple shot there. Again, just like I shot before, shoot this here and let it come over here. And this time I went a little higher, which is okay. I've got a back cut here and just bring this cue ball up like this. Just like so. So that one didn't hurt my feelings at all. So that's 4 more points. So there we go again. Another 9 on the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I made 2 plus the 9. So 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. So those 9s on the break, they add up pretty quick if you just keep doing them. Of course, the best I've done in a match, I think, is 3. But I was able to make the 9 and the ball. So I mean, that's 9 points right there, just on breaks. All right, do another one. No, but I did make the 3, 7, and the 8. So that helps. One ball down. Because I knew I wanted to go over and back. I didn't want to rush it. And then I just want to come off of here and roll over here. Now, here's what I want on this one. I want to hit here and spin right here. That's all the harder I'm supposed to hit that thing. But I killed that ball so hard for no reason. So now I've got to go right here, wherever that 5 ball is. Yep, I've got to go there. And that should bring me right over here for the 6 ball. There we go. So got 6 in the side now. And I don't see how you can mess this up to get out. And then just a simple little, stop that little guy right there. It's going to drift just a little, but okay. I went ahead and just let the ball go. Yeah. Last time he shot, I needed 28. And then, yep, another good follow-up of a break and run. You do that. So everything was going pretty good tonight. So I dropped the 3 ball. That's 62. Now, and if you guys watched any of the videos of me, you know that a lot of times I don't look like a 9, but there's sometimes I do. And that was super lucky. I was trying to hit it on the way over and make it right here in this pocket. That's what I was trying to do, but I messed up. So I think I would play the combo right here. I would shoot that, roll this down and back up. That's, yeah, you got it. Can't stun that or it'll move it over. Got to make sure you hit that good. So now here, I'm normally good at these shots, but I don't know. I can't remember if I make this shot or not. No, I did not. But I did leave out tough. So I can take that. So he's got, if you could come off the rail right into here, then you would come down and make that 8 ball. Okay, again, I do not like this shot still. And I get it again. Tougher this time. So I tried to bank it. And I didn't think for a second about if I miss, where is it going to lay? I meant to bank it short, not long. So that was part of it too. So you should be able to make this. Yep. Come up for the 2. It's got the 2 there. 4's up here. So, I mean, that's tough. Kind of straightish. You could go here or you could force it around and hope you don't hit any of this traffic, you know. So he got it to pull a little bit, but not really good enough what he needed. So bank down there, make the 8. And then, if you can't see that, then you ain't looking. It's coming. Apparently an earthquake's coming too. Three, 5. So I got the 3 and the 5. He does not have a shot on 1. He's hooked by the 8. But he made a good hit there. So now I've got a 1 ball here with the carom to here. So if I can make them both, that'd be great. But I made the 8. That's great enough. So now everything rolls right in the way, of course, you know, as it would. So I made the 8 ball. So I play me a defense. Meant to, anyways. These things keep overrolling me. Tables are fast. Okay, so now he's got it. He could bank it. He could return safety. He can cut it. It's a good cut. Nice shot. Now the 2 ball is the only problem because, again, you can go here or you can go here or you could bank it here. So you do have choices. He goes with the bank. Just a little short. That's a good swing at it though. So now I can cut this in here or I can shoot it here. And if I do that, I've got to get, if I shoot up here, I've got to pull below this line. And I don't even get to it because I needed to be able to cut this 4 in here with relative ease to go around the 6 ball here and get up in that area. But so now so close, but did not get it. Oh yeah, he made the 2 ball. No, I made the 2 ball. What am I doing? So I like drawing that one and hitting this rail and coming back between there. What he did, there's nothing wrong with it because now you just cut this in and you're coming 2 rails like around for the 7. So I got that around. All you gotta do, just run this here, let this hit the rail, and come straight out right there. Just nice soft shot. And that's what he's saying right after that. I didn't have to hit that hard. No, you didn't. So I've got to cut over here and try to pull this cue ball here and back up. But luckily, I bumped that 9 ball because that saved me right there. If I didn't bump that 9 ball, I was way out of line. All right, breaking it off. Will this be the last game? 3 and 2. So I do have this here, and I will come out. I can go this way. So I think it's where I go. Yeah. Man, look at that line. That's a good line. So now 5 balls here, so I just want to pop this to come right up over here. Yep. just like that. And then 6 ball should also go here, so both of these balls can go over there. So I just want to, just come up here, give maybe a nice tap on the 9, maybe not. I didn't do that, but I could have. Just over and up on top of the 7. Now rolled over too far, so now I need to pull this here and like this. I didn't get the up like I wanted, but I made the shot. And then here, 2 rails around for the 9. And that was it. I didn't realize that at the time, and they don't do that down there in Birmingham, but it's another break and run right there. But I didn't get to finish it. So we ended up right here. And it was a good match. He shot fine. We both made a few mistakes we probably shouldn't have. I mean, a 19-inning match is a good match. I was happy with the way I played, and just hope that you guys enjoy this. And if you got anything for me, please leave a comment, subscribe, like, share, do all that good stuff to help me get this going. I enjoy doing this, and I'm gonna keep doing it anyways. So appreciate you all, and we will catch you on the next one.